Hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and fill you in on, well, my status as a handyman, so to speak. Lately what I've been doing, in the areas of bettering myself, and not, just sitting around, on days of bad weather, on my off days at work, thinking about shit I don't need to be thinking about. I've been, looking for these hobbies, and I through YouTube and through my time of watching all these videos of appliance repairs, all other tutorials, I've came across repairing, things of mine, that I've had trouble with, and I want to make it clear that, I do not repair things for a living. I only repair things as a hobby, and that's it. For right now, as far as fixing things goes for me, it's a hobby only. I'm only an amateur at it. I don't have I did, have an electronics class way back in high school. And I also, had these other classes dealing with machines back when I was in college, but that's been ages ago, and, haven't had the schooling, in over 20 years, but electronic things still interest me, and spent a lot of time back in the day, watching all these videos dealing with, electronic things, and that's, my critique of interest is electronics, fans, maybe lawnmowers, heaters, of course. Did the video of that, my Oric heater last night, and, that's, it does spark my interest, and, and just, so, kind of, pursuing all that as a hobby, and I'm only gonna I'm mainly gonna partake in it on days yesterday, when in my spare time I love to walk Tonto. I love to venture out and do all these outdoor activities, but days like yesterday when the weather was extremely shitty, that's impossible. So therefore I definitely need something to do instead of just sit around and mope. So that's what I do when I'm confined to my house now, is I'll repair my stuff, and I'm gonna make videos on the process of repairing my stuff, and thought in the last few days that I'll just go ahead and repair the stuff and not make any videos on it. And because it's like, you know, some of my channel videos don't get all that many views anyway, then, you know, when I struggled last night to put back together that old Orec heater, you know, I thought, you know, to rethink this, because, you know, when I saw that video from 6 years back of, like, you know, kind of troubleshooting that Asus laptop from my recliner, I mean, and also, like, you know, I've been kind of making a decision on maybe seeing about repairing that Asus laptop. I mean, watching that video of myself, like, describing, well, the difficulties with that Asus laptop, it will help me remember what was wrong with it. So even if my videos on, like, on my repair process don't get all that many views, it's still useful for me, so I'll know what to do. You know, so I'll know what to do for if I further, you know, pursue, you know, the repair process. And so, I mean, actually my own machine videos are, you know, useful for me, is what you can see. But and I mean, recently, I mean, I troubleshooted, you know, my friend Sam Barnett's Cobalt weed eater. And when I hear back from Sam on what he wants me to do with his weed eater, the problem is that weed eater needs a bump knob. So I'm still waiting to hear back from Sam. I mean, he may try and get me another bump knob, and if he does, I'll definitely, you know, get that repaired for him. But still waiting, you know, to, like, you know, hear back, to know what the future holds. And if I don't come across as the best handyman, it's because I'm just simply an amateur handyman. I do it for something to kill time, to keep me occupied, and I'm just getting, kind of getting around to living life, so it's gonna, will kind of take a while for me to grasp, you know, the knowledge and all that. And how I go about, you know, working on stuff of mine is I'll watch other people's YouTube tutorials, and I'll, like, you know, factor in other people's YouTube tutorials on what on the repair technique that I need for my own machine. So just wanted to clarify that I am not a licensed machinist. I only do it as a hobby, and kind of, like, you know, and I'm just now getting around to actually going into further detail as pursuing it as a hobby. So if I, like, you know, come across as, you know, somebody I really don't know what I'm doing, well, right now it's because, you know, I'm still trying to grasp the knowledge, but I'll get better. And anyway, I just wanted to clarify that.